Alright. This should be on and working now. So, yes. I am now, streaming. I am playing Vampire on my computer, but through the Xbox application. So, like, I have it. So, basically, I can play it on Xbox as well. Because I bought it through Xbox app. Or at least I should be able to. Well, at least I have the PC version on it through the Xbox app. So, you know, as long as I have Windows 10 or whatever, not the Microsoft, I basically can play it. But I have basically a PC. It's playing on PC. It's on PC. That's the biggest thing right now. But I digress. I digress. So, uh, yeah. Um, I'm on, and it's Alright, so this is the second time playing it so far. I haven't beaten it. I've barely started it like the other day. I recorded me playing it, but it was like for like an hour. Might have been 2 hours. I don't know. I was up late at night when I should have been like getting some sleep for work, and I did not get much sleep for work. It was pretty bad actually. Uh, but I've barely made any progress. It's like it's not even worth worrying or thinking about. So yeah, um, it's how it is. It's how it is right now. Um, Continue. Yes. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna just not play. It's kind of seeming pretty cool. This is how far I've gotten. I met this guy. He knows I'm a vampire. It didn't take long. As soon as I started the game, it was like, okay, you're waking up from a pit of dead mofos, and you are now undead. The best kind of undead, super undead, the OG of undead, vampires. So that's locked. Apparently, I can't go that way. So basically, he's apparently a part of like some sort of ancient brotherhood of vampire hunters or something, or St. Paul thing. It's, like some sort of church thing, I guess. I don't know. Ancient vampire hunters, but he's also a scientist, and he also knows my character, who's apparently a doctor. So he's kind of like, well, you know what? You happen to be a doctor. There's a bunch of like plague going on around. You might be a vampire, but you just helped us because apparently I went and I helped kill a vampire. Like, but like the first thing it did, like that vampire, like I thought it was the one that might have made me into a vampire. Turns out no, because that vampire was just slaughtering others, and it was like I guess what my character said, possibly a subclass of vampire, because he took a blood sample of him, and like he was more feral than anything else. Like if you were to imagine, like I was like, oh wow, that's a vampire. Like why does my character not look as monstrous as that guy? That guy was just like gone. Like it was like there was no hope. So
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
and that was the priest, I guess, that he was about to feast on that I wound up saving. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Okay. What's going on here?
Rotten old Christine. Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'll let you bleed.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay, so it's just telling me more, teaching me more. Okay, so I'm learning more about what my goals I guess are. Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will gain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get. Okay. Apparently you have to find details and information about certain characters, and I don't know what it wants me to do. If I'm gonna be killing them or something, but I have to find information about them, like true, like this, like real detail, like stuff that, and the better I know them, the more I'm gonna be able to get from them when I do whatever I'm gonna do to them. Mesmer. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Oh, that's what the freaking. Oh, okay. Okay, I've seen that symbol on the characters and I didn't know what the hell that was. I don't. Oh, I'm one, he's one. Has to be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance to mesmerize. Okay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Follow the red trail to lead your prey to the shadows. Oh. Well, this is a messed up stuff. Embrace, release. Press A to embrace Clay Clocks or to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gain. Blood Temptation. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Or B to release him. Okay. I like how it's you have to hold it to make sure you really want to embrace him. Okay, so I don't know. Do I want to be like killing him? I'm gonna maintain no and make it harder on myself. I guess I think that's what it is.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Merciful release. Let Clay live during your first meeting with him. First meeting with him. Why?
Did I black out?
You probably did.
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Okay. So he's no conversation with him either. Okay. Oh, that I can use that now. I was wondering why I couldn't do that. Okay, so that's how you apparently see information on. Apparently, I have nothing on him, and apparently it only takes like one to actually be able to do that. I'd only get like 500 XP from, anyways. I need more hints in order to increase it. So yeah, and so these are the. It depends on the area I'm at too. So to get more. So yeah. So I'm as this thing. Okay, I picked the hardest difficulty, and this thing said that I guess the more citizens that I actually like kill, the difficulty just goes up. Since this is my first time playing, I get less XP apparently from my combat like kills and whatnot, like in combat, like stuff like fighting like enemies that normally spawn. But citizens apparently I can eat them and gain massive boosts. Especially having get information from them and stuff like that, and truly like level up. Like, but it increases difficulty because I guess it affects what's going on in the city, and I guess enemies. I'm assuming you because like I mean, there's vampire hunters around. This so I'm assuming if I'm killing, they're gonna be more like, hey, who's that? And there's apparently, yeah, I'm assuming that lets you like level up quite a bit if there's that many. Because I've already noticed that there's already a bunch of levels and stuff I need to do. So there's stuff for me to level up. Level 26 just to be able to do those. I'm at level 4. I want to get to level uh 12 so I can start doing a lot of these. Because these or at least I actually want that. Level 26 though. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to start doing here. Empty slot. Yeah, so I have a lot of things I have to start doing. Ultimate power. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I got a lot of things to start getting into and doing. Oh,
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
okay. Enter the Pembroke Hospital. So I'm guessing this is the hospital then. All right, so yeah, okay.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Nice, nice. A few
I would
questions.
like to ask a few questions first.
Uh,
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing.
I like how,
He's
you know,
in
she
shock.
hasn't, like, there's been no interaction other than our little conversation, but she's already know, like, how that guy's been doing.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him.
I like her little condescending attitude.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Guess I could talk to everybody or something? No? Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
Shit hole to the husband.
Introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. Okay.
How is the situation around here?
I definitely want to talk to everybody. I might find some stuff.
It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Okay.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
A new citizen investigation is available. Oh, okay, okay. Hells yeah. Look, I'm starting to make progress. I'm really finding out stuff. Awesome. Oh, it wants me to actually look. Citizen investigation. Are displayed here. Categories. You can start new citizen quests by tracking it. And access your map to locate areas. Oh. Okay. So it's going. Okay. Cool. Alright. Hint required. Oh, okay.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Yeah, he's got a point there. I'm not gonna lie about that. Hint, huh? Okay. Well, let's trade
I'd
then.
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
What do I got? 56. How much is? Ooh, shotgun. It's quite a bit of cash. I don't got shit. None. Parts. Okay. They cost a certain amount. Alright, well at least I know I can get some stuff from him. Fire rate and reload time. Got guns though. I think I want to take more of a vampiric route though, because apparently you can level the hell up. I want to look. I want to be pretty vampiric, but I also want to try to do it while not killing everybody, because that's what I believe that's capable of doing. I don't really know. If I have to kill everybody, then I'll fucking murder everybody the bloodiest freaking way possible. Might as well. Like bottom though. Unknown. Okay. Then there's this person. So he's the ambulance driver. He walked off from right here. And there's this person, unknown.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
You're laughing. Hint required. Okay, so I really gotta find some stuff for certain things. What is? Okay.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Okay, people are more important. People, I didn't have much of a choice. Hmm.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What is this? Right trigger? Ah, okay.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive
Tell me
character.
more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
New hint available.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Cool, cool.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Okay. And apparently I need hints. That's it. Alright. Personal questions? Nope. It would appear that I have exhausted all
Goodbye,
dialogue
Dr.
with him so far. Alright. Is there... Unknown...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
It's not who I wanted to talk to.
Goodbye, Milton.
Where'd that... Oh, there's... Okay, go over here.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
That's
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Alright, so you... Okay.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Okay.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Oh.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh, wait, what? New hint? Oh.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Alright, so I need a hint apparently. Apparently I need a hint.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
So I have a hint for him. Does that mean I have a dialogue unlocked? Where the fuck is he?
Good evening,
I
Milton.
didn't expect to find a
Doctor.
hint so fast.
Still trying to save lives?
Your mediocre Oh!
Why do you have such a mediocre
Oh.
reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Oh, shit. Okay. I need more questionable. I need more hints.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Understood. Understood. Okay. Yeah, so those is little convince people to talk.
Dr. Swansea is right.
I've already seen that.
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Alright, so unknown. What are these patients? Ah, there's that priest guy. Okay.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Ah. Okay.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Okay.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Oh.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Wrong target in the investigation. She's batshit crazy up like this. Oh.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Oh. Yes. I think I understand.
My services, Miss Howcroft.
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh wow, I didn't realize I could do that.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much much more fun than the real one.
That one hits so close to home for too many reasons.
Do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Hmm. Mesmerize. So apparently I could embrace him.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Interesting enough.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay, let's see here. Get myself a little more tea here. That was just put the lead back up on. Alright, so we'll see how this conversation goes. Your
How did
president.
you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here, this Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like
Oh,
him,
so I'm gonna get a
corruption
hint on
and
him
despair
then.
would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Ah.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Okay.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why
Cool,
didn't
cool.
you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Cool.
Have you
Yes,
made
yes.
friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Ah, okay. Well, so looks like I exhausted all the questions.
We'll talk again later.
Is this locked? Yes, it
cannot
is.
enter.
There's somebody in the other side. Unknown to me too. They're in the room by themselves. And I can't get to them, I guess. Alright. Well, I talked to those patients. Who is this? Oh, Pippa Hawkins. Okay, so I talked to her. Clearly. More patients? Oh, doctors. Oh, that's a lot of people. Do I really want to talk to everybody here? Oh, it's a lot of dialogue. I kind of want some action already. Let's see. They want me to go where? Upstairs or something? Okay. There's some stairs, right? I have to go find some stairs, go up, and then something like that. Let's see. Stairs to the left. Is it up the stairs? Okay. It's probably like somewhere right here then. No, it's not my office. This is my office, huh?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Okay.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is where I get to do my upgrades and everything, too. Of course, I don't really have in levels. So yeah. I don't know how I get levels. If I have to put into items, or put into certain things. Increase damage inflicted by bite. Increase your life generation when using bite in combat. Okay, blood capacity. Okay, so I did this. Can I increase it? Oh, level 2. 40%. Yeah, I like that. How's you? It costs 300. Alright. Uh-huh. What is this? Increase my health. Oh, right. Increase my health, increase my endurance, blood capacity. That's 5% blood. Increase your blood capacity. Let's do that. Especially since I made it to where I get more too, so like I can't do that because I don't have enough. Next thing to work on would be tactical. What is this? You perform unnatural movement to your target and cause damage upon landing? What is that? Close, medium, range, costs, recovery. Okay, so I've learned that recovery is basically like a cooldown, basically. Shadow Veil. Toggle. Drain your stamina to fade in shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. 60. Oh god, basically a whole minute. Apparently, leveling it up. So this reduces the time on it. Okay. So what is this? Okay, so let me look at this. You concentrate your blood on your feet to increase your impact on landing. Deal damage around you. Okay, what is this? Stun. Okay. When you concentrate your blood in your hands and feet to increase the impact on your target. If your target is already stunned, embrace them automatically. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Like I still want to increase this though. This is what I was really going for. It sounds from the look of it, it's what you want to be doing. So I've increased my first, and then eventually I'll start clicking into some of these other ones. I am a level 5 now. So yeah, all that XP and everything that I wind up getting, the more and more I put onto some stuff, the more and more I'm gonna start leveling up and getting to the necessary stuff. Okay, okay. Oh, no. Confirm. Awesome, awesome. So now when I fucking bite somebody in the middle of combat, I'm gonna be able to get more shit. So awesome. All right. Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to do? First, crafting. You first need to analyze the components you've found to unlock new recipes. Click on the analyze component. Sample of William Bishop's lead in a small tube. Analyze. Okay. Serums. Regenerate 300 health points instantly when 150 health points over. Okay. Glass vial. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Furious tartrate? Huh? What's the hell? A lot of stuff here. I have no idea. Fatigue. There was somebody I saw that had fatigue. This is how you're supposed. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No idea. No idea. On one hand. Alright.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time
now. A bunch of stuff here. I have no idea. Articles on econs or econs or something. Enter the backyard garden. So wait, the sun's out? Or did you say the sun's about to come out? So wait, is there a timer? I was worried about like things like the sun or anything. I don't see a clock or nothing. Remind me about that. Midnight in the Garden of the Good. Enter the backyard garden. into the backyard garden.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Okay. Crumpled letter. Shh, money. Huh. Where is that letter at? Huh. Melton hooks, do hints available. Okay. Cool. Where is this garden? Like upstairs? Yeah, it must be upstairs or something. Oh, you know, it's pointing me to the bed, right? That's why. Midnight in the garden of good and evil. Enter the backyard. Where's the backyard? In right here? Okay, okay. Let's see, where is it? Ah, wrong one. Somewhere right over here? I'm like all sorts of like no clue as to where I'm going kind of thing. Is it somewhere over here? I see what looks like a garden. I need to figure out how to get to it. Apparently it's like right here somewhere. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. Or no. Or not. Apparently I've been taking a hardcore all around kind of thing.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, are you serious? That vampire guy I fucking killed earlier. Earlier fucking yesterday. Fucking Jesus. Rogue Skull. Melee. Okay. Beat you. Son of a gun. God dang. Oh, that's a what? Sturdy, bless up. Oh, you have to kill these guys in order to get that. Oh, there's a bunch over there. Yeah, this sounds like Alright. Photography and wallet. Photograph smiling, little couple, a few words written in the back. Milton and Peppa forever. Oh! Oh!
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Bring back the wallet to its owner. Oh, another. What's up, sucker? Oh, you bitch. Alright.
It's locked.
Uh-huh. The hospital, huh? See, where are you?
Spare your obedient slave.
Oh, I don't hear them talking. They just come. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Milton? There you are.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
You're extorting money. Relations. Oh.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realised I could make a fortune.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
Mountain of despair. You both get fired.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
I don't know. Pretty much a similar line to most things in life, apparently.
Goodbye, Milton.
Oh, that gave me XP as well. Okay. Apparently, I guess if I were to keep talking, pretty much everyone. Cool. Should kill him. This is, I don't know. It's like, come here, follow me to the dock. Oh. So I have a little bit more experience points. Let's get me some stuff. Alright, let's see here. So I can't get this because I have to be level 6. I'm gonna be at level. So if I put a point in something though, I should also level up though, right? Syringes. Okay. Physical prowess. Stamina is not a bad choice. It is not. 15%, 30%. That does sound pretty nice. Heck yeah. The following nights.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
That's a good question. Good question, sir. Investigation succeeded. Night shift. Answer the door.
Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but
Sorry. There's nothing here.
some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The
Alright.
abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Apparently, I'm still not. Power and mesmerizer level. I'll have to get more of these little passives. My thirst is so much better now, though. My endurance. I have 115, so it was 110 and a half. Yeah, so that'd be a lot prettier. Huh. Have to look at these. Okay, so where is it? Damn, all the way over there. How far away am I? Alright, so basically back here. Alright, in here. Through here? Oh. There's the blood from them victims. And somewhere over here, right? So it was bullets. Huh, interesting. District status healthy. Glass file. Oh, what the hell is that? Close off for sanitary reasons, huh? Exactly how sanitary? Whoa, 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 what the fuck are these? Night shift, main quest. Find useful ingredient. Oh, okay, so let's straight out left. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, shit. And being that it's a completely enclosed off place, I wouldn't doubt it if I fought some skulls here, apparently. Yeah. I hear something. No, did it come crashing through a window? Ah, I see.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Interesting. Glass file.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh shit. Ah, you son of a gun. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Bastard. Locked.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Appears I can't go nowhere else. So I guess the only way to go is the bottom. Whoa, what the fuck? Where'd that bastard go?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. Alright, two of them. One right there. Oh, you bitch. Oh, there's another. And there's 3 cones. Dead end. Okay. Okay.
Should be anybody in here apparently.
It's locked.
Used listing knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon, blood absorb. Equip it and press Y to directly absorb blood. Death report.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Oh, some more stuff. Offhand? Warning, equipping with a two-handed weapon or unequip your offhand weapon. Okay. So, wait a second. So, wait a second. So, I get blood, but I don't get to stun them? Is that what it's saying? Is that what it is? Along. So, I don't have anything here. Okay, so by pressing to the right, I exchange with the one on the right. So if I do this, does that mean I can't stun them? Well, I was already in there. They already checked out most of the stuff, right? Man, this place is huge. Oh, 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 John Doe, huh? Oh. Yeah, so I don't get to stun them. Okay, so that was something. What the hell is that? Oh, I still have it. Each. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, you bastard. This is a lot, man. The more and more you try to stun them and like feed off of them like that, the more difficult it actually gets. Damn. Pretty interesting though. And if you're actually like walking too fast, then yeah, you can't. Oh wow. That's it. Oh wow, I'm dead. Apparently you can't just continue to do that either. Some invincibility frames on them motherfuckers. Eh. Dude, serious. Oh, come on. Try doing that, it wouldn't hit me. Yeah, so this fight's gonna kick my ass again, because apparently it does. Alright, John Doe. Oh shit. Ooh! Oh, you missed. Oh, don't worry. You. Oh my. Oh wow. Eve gets around. Ooh.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
What else do I need? Huh, apparently you couldn't get up there any other way. Damn, do I even have enough to get back to full health? Do I have to recheck this room? Because when I died. Oh, okay.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean. The chest has been reopened.
Huh.
A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Oh shit. Oh, you bastards! You bastard! Woo! I'm alive! How the hell do I get out of here again? Oh, alright, okay. Oh wait, I have to go upstairs, right? Is that what it was? I have to go craft it. Where's the main area? Yeah. Alright, so they wanted me to craft it where? Like right here? No, it's recycle. Order rich blood sample. Analyst. Alright. Craft a treatment for fatigue. How do I do that? For fatigue. Alright. Bring medicine and direct the crane in the patient's room. Dorothy in patient's room. Patient's room. Uh-huh. Patient. Okay.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
There we go.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Said the patient behind? That's not behind her.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Okay. You heard of me, but I have not heard of you.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
I got the
Are
monies.
you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Ah.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Hint
Some
of
of
it
the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me about your arrival. Huh?
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. That nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Diseases. Press to check the medical status of the citizen. Healing a citizen will increase his blood quality and will reward you XP. The health status director also. His increases blood quality and will reward you with XP. The health status of the district will also improved.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Good medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Treatment for fatigue. Awesome.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Oh, okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest,
then. Alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Ah, okay. So, okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Interesting.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright. Blood Temptation. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your Mesmer level or below and choose wisely. You want me to fucking kill people. You fucking so want me to kill people. Oh my god.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood
Hey,
transfusion.
you already said that, yeah.
I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Cool.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Cool.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But fact, with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Nice, okay. Oh.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Okay, so...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay. Since I had unlocked some dialogue here, let me see here.
Mr. Fiddick. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
There's no question.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Cool. Unknown. There's an unknown. A lot of unknowns here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Okay, I'm an overrated dabbler.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Ah.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I trust your judgment. You will assume the consequences.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge is our main weapon. I have saved many lives.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr.
Let me see
I
about
don't know
this.
what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation.
Ah, so I didn't even get the option. It stayed the way I said it. That's interesting.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
So depending on certain things, rest to evolve. Whoa! What? What? How do I know if I've gotten enough to like? Okay, so apparently there's a bar, and apparently it fills up a certain amount, and then I level up. Something like that. Something like that. Something. Alright, so I talk to you. Bunch of people. There's a person out there apparently I haven't talked to. I've talked to you. Oh wait. Pip Hawkins. Pip Hawkins. There's a freaking front door. There it is. So let's see here. So unknown person.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Ah, okay.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Ah, damn.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh, damn, that opens up some fucking wounds, apparently.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Ah.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Yeah, because they're fucking coming back to life.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, It's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Cool, cool, cool.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death?
Like he forces that question.
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidam.
No, Dr. Reed.
This formula written on a piece of paper seems complex and needs to be handled. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm buying. Okay. There's still another unknown. What? Oh, the fuck am I going? Alright, so this is the front, and there's an unknown over here. Right, she's in her.
It's locked, all right.
Mortimer Gold, will you? Tippets. I found his work earlier. Oh, what is this? I can't talk to him apparently.
Good evening, Dr. Timmons.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I'm not sure about good news.
Kokoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Ah.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Uh-huh.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Ah. Okay, so that's it.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Alright. So as far as I can tell, I've done a lot of talking here. Should be able to level up quite a bit. No, not really. I'm not gonna be able to level up quite a bit. Just level up like one level or something. Got 1,151 experience points, which I can upgrade. I don't know what with. Let's see. Let's do some upgrading. How about that? Okay. Should I do some passive skills here with tactical blood barrier? Cost is none, but there's like giant ass times of stuff. Invisible barriers or duration 5 seconds. Blood barrier. Oh, interesting. So this makes it better, or at least where it lasts longer. If it lasts 10 seconds and it takes 20 seconds for you to do it again, so you have another 10 seconds to wait. 3 hits, 3 hits. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits. It makes the time better. The hell are these? 10? They have to be a level 10. Oh, yeah. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Like the sound of that. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadow interrupts an enemy in the area and inflicts tremendous damage. You focus your power to boil the target's blood, causing it to explode violently, dealing damage to the target and anybody nearby. I actually like this one. That sounds fucking cool. It's attacking everybody for 200 basically, but it costs nothing, and it basically is like fucking a minute and a half or a little more. Jesus. I want my guy to just be like violently good at everything he does. Which one was it? This is damage and stun. I want it to come back faster, and this also gives him blood. Okay, let's see here. So hard biting increases damage inflicted. That does sound reasonable. Not gonna lie. 100%, 150%, 300. So when I bite somebody, it's gonna fucking hurt them, basically, right? That's what that means. Okay, so let me see this. Increase your life regenerate when using blood bite in combat. Increase your life regenerate using. Sounds reasonable to do. Not gonna lie. But if I'm gonna bite some people, I also want them to like take some pain. $600. I don't have enough. Oof. That goes up by a lot. Huh. So I don't have enough for that. And I don't have enough for that either. Reset. Spend 0 XP to reset skills. Okay. So they start you with this. Okay. And then I went with the claw. And of course, the thirst. Alright. I can't do that because I need level 6, which I'd probably make it to do the damage. Level 5, I need to be level 6 or this, right? I did what? Stamina increase? So... What sounds more reasonable to do? My stamina is not a bad thing to have. But when I get more, I will do more of those things. So this puts me at that to put the 60% increase on the blood. And then when necessary, I will make it to where my bite hurts a ton more. Because I want them to take some real damage on the bite, but I also want to get way more blood back so I can actually do some stuff. One bite, that means I'll bite them less in order to start doing all my stuff. That's exactly what I need to happen. Slowly and surely, slowly and surely. That should do. Like I said, spend 0 XP if I can reset all my skills. What the hell's yeah? Major district events. Every night, the consequence of your action may improve or degrade the district health status. You can also degrade due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide of a district's fate. Whoa, huh. So, the docks use a pillar. Basically, if I were to just say fuck it and like say I had the mesmerize and I went and I killed him, it'd probably be chaos because oh yeah, the head doctor, the head honcho dead. We don't know what's wrong. Shame. Gonna have to slaughter everyone soon. Okay, so what is this? Citizen menu, unknown district. Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse, right? Huh? Pembroke Hospital, unknown district. And I don't know who the pillars. Okay, interestingly enough. And I don't know any of these people. Okay. So right now everything's stable. Here everything's healthy. Not sanitized though, but healthy. So if I were to get another fatigue thing for his butt. Alright. I'm 7 now. With all the leveling up I've done. Alright, so fatigue. Have one on hand. Okay, so because until I get to level 8, I believe. Level 8, yes. I won't be able to do anything about that. Or if I do this, it'll cost a lot less. I'll do more damage. So much prettier. But it's it costs 2,000? God dang. So like getting the claws and like doing straight on damage is that costly for me? 3,000, 4,000. Yeah, so I'm gonna be grinding. And I get less from the combat stuff. But talking, doing all these things and stuff like that, I'm getting XP still. Need more combat though. Need more. Oh, I'm pressing. Oh. Alright, so let's see here. Talk to Edgar. Oh right, they wanted me to talk to that head honcho. Let's see here. Where's his butt at? Is this it?
I cannot enter.
Is he at the bottom? Is he at the top? Apparently he's at the bottom. Alright. Wait. Did I get turned around? He's somewhere here? Okay.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Your words bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm living a paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please,
Oh.
go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Ah.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
At least I know where his damn office is now. Alright, so she's downstairs. The gosh, what? Somewhere over here. Ah.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night.
Uh-huh.
Before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Ah.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
Okay.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
All right. Harriet's. Oh, that's that guy.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. A black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole.
Oh,
thought
God.
it would be easy to return the favour.
Uh-huh.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, I like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Talk about a deech.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One
Ah.
day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Ah. Okay.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Weaknesses.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Give him some time. Give it some time. We'll have a chat soon, Mr. Clay. What am I looking for him? So there. Oh, right, that room I couldn't go into, right? Yeah, it's open there. Oh.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Oh, good. Pippin, Hawkins, Dorothy Crane, and
Staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
so Pippin, Dorothy. Oh yeah. On the other side, over here.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Uh-huh. Uh,
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
Cynicism will not save you. Who is it really? You put a price on hope.
In your position, I would suggest a more elaborate defense. Cynicism will not save you.
This isn't cynicism, it's realism. You still need me, Dr. Reed, and you know it.
Oh.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You
Oh,
spoke
that's
with
just
that
the same
old
thing.
shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
That's basically okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
So I need Dorothy and Gwen? Dorothy. Where are thou, Dorothy? Not this direction. That's right here. Dorothy. Not over here. Not over here. Uh-huh. Gwen? Alright, Gwen.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really?
Okay.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Let's see what she knows then.
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Uh-huh.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ah.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay. There's no questions. Oh.
Why does Dr. Tippets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
Shoot.
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
Investigation updated.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Uh-huh. Hint failed. Uh-huh. Failed, huh?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Dorothy, Dorothy, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Dorothy, 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 Dorothy. Supposedly... Huh? What? Find Dorothy in the area? In the area. Oh, eavesdropping. Activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you unlock a special interaction. Look for the...
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
Ah.
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but Thank you, I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, fighting scenario. Can't breathe. Apparently I can open up that. And I can go down
He's
here.
locked the
Or no,
door
I can't.
behind him. I need
Ah.
to find another way to follow him.
Oh, I hear all that. I think he just got murdered.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Alright. How much blood do I get back? Oh, that's a lot better. Oh, you got dragged off, huh? Am I gonna fight him because he gets turned to some hardcore? Ooh, look at that nestle there. I don't see anything to pick up. I hear something, but I don't see nothing. Uh-huh. So apparently he got dragged off through there, and I see. Ah, you bitch. Alright. Ban of the Dragon. Ban of the Dragon. Nope. And a short text printer. Hand of the Dragon. Concerning Brotherhood symbol. I would advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes. It's for blah 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 blah. Hello. A band of the dragons. Very condition. Blah, 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 blah. I have a lot of stuff. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so this is where I saw the blood. Being dragged off. Oh! Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Sorry, little fella. I gotta put you down. Oh, shit. Oh, 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 he's gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He got me. He got me. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, oh. So, they got werewolves? Ugh. Hey, I got like 1,200 something. God damn. Maybe I should go back and... I have to go all the way back. God damn it. Alright, alright.
What sort of creature is this?
Like, he does some major fucking... Ooh. Yeah, he does major damage. You know, likey. Alright, alright. He does major damage. I actually have to heal up.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh my god. Are you serious? Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. Ooh. I can see why they gave me that weapon. Stunning him is exactly. Oh my. I will most likely die here. Oh my. Ooh, God, he barely taps me and I fucking take a lot of damage. God damn it. And my damn fucking claws cost a lot.
What sort of creature is this?
Wow, okay. Oh, get away from me. Oh, wow, you son of a gun. Oh, wow. And as soon as I healed up, I fucking lost it. I'm gonna take a long ass time. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, he barely. What the frick? Technically missed me, but he didn't miss me. This is like, he like grazed me, like paper cut me. And it counted as like full on damage, so. Oh, Jesus. That sucks. Alright, come on. Oh my. Ah, don't look away from him. Please, no, look away from him. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm freaking trying to dodge away from him. Yeesh. Ah, you son of a... Oh, you bitch. Oh, snap of the one. What is this? Sewer beast.
What sort of creature is this?
Alright. Oh my god. He gets around pretty fast. And the thing is, it says he's resistant to blood. Like, I can't, like, just drain, like, a lot of his health, I guess? Some, or blood from him? It's like resistant to this. Oh my, get away from him. Sick frick. Oh my. Oh my. God, get away, get away. Get away, get away. Ooh, my, dude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe I'm too focused on the vampire shit. I have to like fucking melee his ass. But I get close to his ass, you fucking kicking my ass.
What sort of creature is this?
Not exactly doing. Oh my god, I run out of stamina so fast though. That auto lock on, you see it? Oh, whoa, 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 you bastard. Of course he backs off when he does that too. Did he gain health back when he did that? Oh, you cheating bastard. Get away. It takes time for the stun amount to go down, basically. Basically. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you stop fucking god cheating, motherfucker. Jesus. He was hitting me and stopping me from healing and reducing my max health. God damn it. Oh, wow. Every time he hit me, he reduced my max health. That hit's way too damn strong.
What sort of creature is this?
And of course, I'm out of fucking stamina. Get away. Oh my god, you bastard. Fuck you. Oh. Hey. He stops with claws when he does it. See, it takes some time. But it does reset, and I don't know. No, no, no. Let him touch you. Beach. Oh, don't let him touch you. I don't want him getting health back, because apparently that's what he's doing. Oh, you bitch. But I didn't touch him. Oh, oh, sorry. No touchy. You bitch, dude. Oh my god. I've like bitten him like so many times now. Uh-uh. Yee. Yee. Oh, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch. Oh, I was so close. I fucked up. I got two. Oh my god. No. Oh, that's fucked up. No. Oh my god, I was so close. Ah, I feel so tempted to go back and see, but I can't even upgrade the game cause it costs like 2,000. God dang it. Uh,
What sort of creature is this?
damn white ass attacks. I don't even have white ass attacks like that. He's over here like hitting me with all sorts of stuff. Get away. I didn't touch him. Oh, you bitch. No, fuck it. You cheating ass bitch. What I like is he has that same black base I do. Like so that dark creature of the night. Oh my. Get away. my god, he grabbed me. Get away, get away. Peach. Too far away. God, now he's just dodging shit. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Jesus. Oh, I'm getting careless, I'm getting careless. Get away. You're fucking mine, you bastard.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but
Huh?
I should anyway.
Oh, so that's the guy? If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Darius Villa to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius' house and present this coupon. Okay.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Oh, damn, I went all the way over here. Oh, he died instantly. What the hell was that about? So I'm assuming there's nothing else to do except to leave the sewers. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on them. Citizen to save. Not down here. You're mine. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
injured, sir.
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Goodbye. You basically said he would return his district the following night. Okay. Well, shit, let me touch it. I was about to say, well, let me. Cool, cool, cool. I think that was it. Nothing else in here. Well, let me through. Let me through. Let's get out of here. I've done all that I can do here. Not that there's any good. Nothing cool here? No, no, no. Out of the sewers. I would say accomplished great things this night. And ooh, yeah. I only got like so much. Hello there. Yeah, definitely in my claws they do a lot more damage. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do an upgrade. Probably get more blood back. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's see here. So I can also do other things like these and whatnot, but I don't think I want to do those. The claw's pretty cool, you know? Which is why I want the claws. But it's also gonna cost me quite a bit. I can also increase the damage on it. Was the heat? You know what? This is what I wanted was. Oh, I still can't do it. So I am getting. That's why I am getting. Oh, I'm not getting. Oh no, I have level 3. It's level 3. So what's better? Heal. Increase your life regeneration when you. So it's cool to use then, right? Really? Yes? No? Maybe so? I'm not too sure. See, it's costly just like this. Which is why it's probably better to do something like that. That puts me at 8, right? No. Or am I wrong? Level 8, yes, yes. Rest to evolve. Or not. I don't know. I guess I don't know how this works. Endurance is good, honestly. Level 9. Nah, I don't wanna. Okay, so am I at level 8? I'm at level 7. So is getting this. Okay, I see. I need a certain amount, and so yeah, I leveled up. I'm level 8. Now from here, I would be here, and I would need, 2,000 in order to get it leveled up. It would give me an extra 40 damage, 45 damage. It would also cost 5 less. Technically, I'd only be able to do it like, what, 4 times? And technically, I'd be able to do it 5 times? So that's what it's saying, right? I think that's what it's saying. But with that, I can also get more back. And if I were to get more back, I can actually use it more. So, yeah. And then I'll do the stuff necessary to actually level it up. I am now level 9. Increase your blood absorption when the blood. You're using blood? You're using bite in combat? With that, yeah, I would confirm, because I might need 2,000 to do this, but ooh, my god, would I be able to do some real damage. I'd be able to, it would cost less, and I would just do that much more damage. And then, of course, here, it's just, you boom, half second, boom, half second, boom, half second, boom. That's what I want. Fucking dodge, and that's it. You just hit them again and again. Like, I have a lot more stamina. I can even use some more to get some more stamina. I need to start getting to like level 12 and up before I can start doing some really good with that cloth. And I'm pretty sure only 450 damage isn't gonna be too. Ooh, what the hell? What the hell was that about? Stable. Fatigue. Mother frickers. What the frick? Headache. I see how that is. Okay. And it's the unknown person. Alright, so damn, look at my stamina. So I'd be able to dodge compared to how much I was dodging before, I'd be able to dodge for days. Look at that, I've been running all over here. Jesus. So could I go back to those sewers? Would there be more enemies if I went back there?
It's locked.
Level 6. Each. So yeah, they spawn back. Level 8. This is around the level 9. Ah, damn, I said. Ah, damn. All that stuff I did with the freaking. It wouldn't let me touch his butt. It's like, I fucking swung upward and stuff. I guess because it was lower. Surprise. I'm at level 9, he's at level 8, so I mean, do I get certain experience from him though? That's still open, okay. Yes, that's cool. Oh, then there's that one. Ah, yeah, that didn't kill him? Wait, did I even take damage from him? Level 7. So I killed him. I see 3 XP. Damn. Feel like I'm getting. Three XP. Three XP for picking up the stuff. It's not even for killing them. Like I have to pick up their stuff to get the XP. So the wolf wouldn't be back, right? Be gone, right? He died instantly. Oh, they're down here too. Oh, that guy's here. He's a little bit tougher than. Oh, resistant, huh? Yeah. Plus 8? Apparently, yeah. The fact that I was able to come back down here and still 8 experience. God damn, you really don't get much for combat, huh? Pretty bad. Like, that was pretty bad. Aluminum powder and all that other stuff. Like, that's, Jesus. I got more from, like, talking to everybody and everything. Oh, wow. Like, I'm not gonna level up anytime soon. That's all I know. Great. Okay. Hmm. So, I really am not leveling up anytime soon. God damn, I really gotta do some stuff. Jesus. I think it was gonna be that bad. No fun. God. It's, something else, man. Something else tells you. The fact that that's a lot of damage for biting. 2000, 2000. Like, it's like, okay, increase it by 50. Then double that. Then decrease by. This is a lot of damage, though, isn't it? This one goes to being double. Huh. And then I haven't really done that, so like like my character doesn't really know how to persuade nobody to dying. What's this? Light regeneration serum. This light. That's a light. No. Because this does way more damage than my actual freaking uh what is it? Like actual weapon. Which I think I can upgrade, but I don't know. To do stuff? I don't know how. I need lead plates. Stamina. It's like double the stamina. All of them are like double the stamina. But they also increase the attack speed. Hmm. probably call it quits for right now. It is late. I will be having to get some sleep soon. Because I do have to work tomorrow. Just not super in the morning. I work at like later in the morning to the afternoon and stuff, which is cool. But it's already like 12 something. It is 12:47. I definitely need to start getting ready to get some sleep. It's been good. It's been fun. I will be calling it quits there. Thank you. Ladies.